NDTV. And you're watching NDTV 24/7.
Hello and welcome to Investigation. Join us as we bring you in-depth investigative reports from the world of crime. The Tehri Dam is once again at the center of a controversy, this time for constructing power lines from the dam to the cities. Environmentalists are worried and say that the timber mafia is unnecessarily and illegally cutting several thousand trees.
Literally breaking the ground beneath our feet, these construction workers are drilling deep into a rock in Adwani village in Tehri Garhwal to prepare the foundation for a new power transmission tower. This latest tower will be one of the hundreds to be erected by the Power Grid Corporation, a public sector undertaking, beginning from Tehri Garhwal to Meerut in Uttar Pradesh, where the power line will join the national grid. The plan is to have a corridor ready to carry 2400 megawatts of power that will be produced once Tehri Dam starts to generate electricity at the end of this monsoon. Conceived in 1963, the Tehri Dam project is expected to provide both water and electricity to North India. The work started in 1969. It was disrupted by mass-scale agitation by both locals and environmentalists. But today another controversy is rearing its head, and the cause this time are these two power lines and towers, both of which start from the Tehri Dam and snake across the mountains to join the national grid in Meerut, from where the electricity will be distributed to North India. This is Jayakot Phalsari Forest, a largely pine forest where several tracts of forest cover measuring close to 90 meters across were cleared by the power grid. And while the power grid said that it was essential to cut down the swath, environmentalists said that it was illegal and unnecessary to cut down so many trees. The Forest Conservation Act has certain guidelines when laying power lines and power cables. It clearly says that under each conductor, and the tower behind me has 3 conductors, you can cut 3 meters of forest cover per conductor. That means roughly 9 meters of forest cover should have been cut to lay this transmission tower and these transmission lines. But let's just find out exactly how much of forest cover was cut. Well, that's the end of this particular tape. A tape that measured 100 feet, that's about 30 meters. But as you can see, this last stump here indicates that this tree was also cut, far beyond what should have been cut. But clearly calculations had gone wrong in the Jayakot Phalsari forest. Members of the Chipko movement have alleged that the forest department, in connivance with the timber mafia, pushed the case for cutting down of these extra trees. Moreover, whenever trees are cleared by the forest department, either themselves or through a contractor, the wood is to be brought either into the forest department yards like this one on the Rishikesh-Tehri road, where it is to be catalogued and then auctioned off. But a substantial amount of wood never makes it to the yard and is siphoned off by the contractor, and earnings are shared with the forest officials as well. A fact that was confirmed by this forest department worker.
जो प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा है ये पावर ग्रिड का, इसमें चल रहा है, ये लाइन ये सब माल ही कट के आ रहा है. तो इतना माल कटा यहाँ पे उसके कारण कि थोक के हिसाब से यहाँ पर माल निकला. एक ट्रैक्टर ट्रॉली एक ही जगह से पूरा भर लेती है माल और उसको लेकर डिपो तक जाती है. ट्रैक्टर ट्रॉली वालों को भी कम किराया दिया जाता है, इस हिसाब से दिया जाता है. उनको तो उनके साथ जो रेट तय होता है उनको तो पूरा दिया जाता है, लेकिन रेट इसलिए कम दिया मैं कर लेते हैं लोग काम, क्योंकि एक ही जगह से उनका पूरा काम संपन्न हो जाता है. और क्योंकि ट्रैक्टर ट्रॉली का कोई वो नहीं है, ट्रॉली का कोई नंबर नहीं है, उसको कोई टैक्स नहीं देना है, इसलिए वो लोग सस्ते में काम कर लेते हैं.
ये भी है कि बड़े अधिकारी और ट्रैक्टर वालों के साथ जो छोटे ठेकेदार हैं, हाँ, उनकी भी बंदी भी है वहाँ पर.
नहीं तो ये तो स्वाभाविक तौर पर है, क्योंकि ये तो अपुष्ट हैं सभी चीज़ें और अंडरस्टूड हैं. तो ये तो हम यही हमने सोच के वहाँ पे कुछ लोगों ने जो पूर्व हमारे पदाधिकारी थे उन लोगों ने वो किया है और उस पर कोई कार्रवाई नहीं.
Back at the Phalsari forest, we are shown how the contractors with the timber mafia cover up the theft of wood.
This tree has been cut to lay down the 800 kV transmission power line. As is evident from here, the girth of the tree is so much more here. When you look at the top, someone has come and hacked all the wood from all around it. This has been done to show that the volume of wood which has been derived from this tree is much less on records. Now, if anyone wants to prove what the actual volume is, it's very difficult to do so. This handiwork of the Forest Department only shows one thing: they pilfer wood from the forests.
Them and their contractors?
Yeah, they and their contractors.
And it's not just this one tree, is it?
No, all the trees in this area. There are over 3,000 trees in this area which have been cut like this. You can see the stems of all the trees, they've all been hacked. Look at this one over here. This too makes it very evident.
Alarmed with what was happening, members of the Chipko movement in Garhwal launched another agitation.
उसका विरोध हमने यहाँ पे लोगों से फिर से वहाँ से यहाँ जागरूक थे ही लोग चिपको आंदोलन से, अदानी की महिलाएं, पुरुष, पूरी इस घाटी के लोग भी। लेकिन वहाँ पे हमने लोगों को बताया कि यहाँ भी जो है इसी तरह का जो है जंगल कट रहा है, जिस तरह जो वहाँ फलसारी में कटा, इस तरह का यहाँ भी जो है लंबी पट्टी बना के काट रहे हैं जंगल को। तो हमने जो है लोगों को बताया, तो लोगों ने जो है हमने रक्षाबंधन के दिन पे तय किया है कि वहाँ पे जो है फिर लोगों को बाहर के वहाँ जुलूस यहाँ से भी गया और वहाँ के लोग भी इकट्ठे हुए और रक्षाबंधन के दिन पे पेड़ों पे जो है राखियाँ बांध दिए, महिलाओं ने भी पुरुषों ने भी, और ये कह दिया कि हम जो है इस तरह के जंगल नहीं करने देंगे, इस तरह जो यहाँ सफाई कर रहे हैं ऐसा नहीं करने देंगे।
The activists also approached the Supreme Court and so began a long, lengthy legal battle which is still going on in court. The Supreme Court also ordered the setting up of a Central Impart Committee to look into the entire matter. The twin power lines from the dam not only went through Advani and the Falsari forest, but through sensitive habitats like the Rajaji National Park, home to the tiger, elephant and other endangered wildlife species.
These 66, 67 dams are a reality. So if for one transmission line, if they were to cut 90,000 trees, what would happen to our forests when 66 or 67 dams come up? The entire stretch of forests in Rajaji National Park, Chila and Jim Corbett are going to get destroyed. Just imagine after every, 1 or 2 kilometers, one transmission line coming. There will be so much of infiltration into the forest by the people in the name of maintenance of these transmission lines. All our wildlife is going to just vanish. You don't find tigers in Sareska, you won't find any wildlife in Jim Corbett very soon if this is allowed to happen. The timber lobby is one of the most powerful groups in Uttarakhand. On an average, a rough estimate, every year 2,000 crore rupees of timber is smuggled from Uttarakhand, which is much more than what the total government budget is. Twice the amount of the total government budget. That's how strong the timber lobby in Uttarakhand is.
And in what the environmentalists say is another example of the alleged timber mafia nexus with corrupt officials. A proposal was made to cut close to 67,000 trees in the Rajaji National Park. But the Supreme Court intervened and ordered that only close to 15,000 trees could be cut. After the Central Impart Committee visited Falsari, where 90 meters of forest land had been cleared, it concluded that there was no basis for the power grid to violate and exceed the Forest Conservation Act, which only allowed for 3 meters of forest cover to be cleared below each tower. In its findings, the CEC noted, the felling in the entire right-of-way zone is in violation of the condition imposed by the Ministry of Environment and Forests while granting approval under the Forest Conservation Act. The applicant was correct in pointing out this aspect, which has caused avoidable destruction of forest in the eco-fragile region of the Himalaya. Today, the villagers are carefully keeping a watch over not only Kursale and Falsari forest, but also Advani, a unique mix of forest of sal and pine trees, close to which the power grid is laying its power lines. I'm in the Advani forest in the Tehri Garhwal region. This is the latest battleground between environmentalists and the Power Grid Corporation. While environmentalists say that this forest has to be protected because of its unique character, the Power Grid says that some trees will have to be cut down to make way for power lines. With 150-year-old trees, logging contractors and the timber mafia have always been attracted to the Advani forest. But villagers had in the past prevented contractors from chopping down the forest in 1978. by forming human chains around the trees and preventing woodcutters from cutting the trees. And so began Advani's Chipko movement. Today, Chipko activists have taken the fight to the Supreme Court. They say that already they can feel a change in their lives.
इसका फर्क तो 2002 और 2003 से 2005 से शुरू होने लग गया। यहाँ पे तो ये बेल्ट ऐसी है कि पूरे टिहरी गढ़वाल का एक जीके के नाम से भी जाना जाता है कि कुंजापुरी से लेकर ये हमारी जो अद्वानी वाली बेल्ट है, यहाँ तो कहीं बारिश हो टिहरी गढ़वाल में ना हो, लेकिन यहाँ फिर भी बारिश होती थी। लेकिन अब क्या ऐसा नहीं हो रहा है। पर्यावरण तो इससे बहुत दूषित हो ही रहा है और विशेषकर अब तो आने वाली स्थिति और भी खतरनाक बनती जा रही है।
The country desperately needs additional power to match growth and development needs, but careless profiteers must not be allowed to destroy the delicate ecological balance in the Himalayan forests. In Delhi, Garhwal, Siddharth Pandey for NDTV.
We'll take a short break now. When we come back, the tale of deceit, love and murder.
Investigation brought to you by Indica V2, truly मौका per car, and McPhil's के 4 मजेदार अंदाज बस खाते जाइए.
3 times more silent than the rest. The new Hitachi Quadricool with twin turbo technology, possibly the world's most silent window AC.
Chand Oxyrich, 300% more oxygen. Recharge yourself.
कितनी आसान हो जाती है जिंदगी जब कोई साथ होता है तो ICICI Bank Home Loans. It's really easy.
I've been fighting corruption for years.
Where is your officer? Sir, he's just inside.
And the corrupt make lot of noise when caught.
No, I'm the senior person.
I saw how you received the bribe.
You have